The vision here was really to create an integrated urban environment, and it took a lot of time and a lot of effort, and that's part of what Forest City does. At the turn of the century, this was one of the largest areas for manufacturing cigarettes and cigars. They employed over 3,000 people here, and that production went on until the late 60s, early 70s, where these warehouses were abandoned. The design objectives of the Tobacco Row development really was to take advantage of all the different building types that we had. They all had different challenges, and we needed to approach each building differently so we would have a variety of product for our residents, as well as take advantage of the wonderful bones that are in each one of these buildings. Each building is unique. As you look at the American Cigar Consolidated or the Lucky Strike building or Edgeworth, they're all different. You will have exposed brick, you will have wood beam ceilings, you will have floors that sometimes aren't as even as they should be, but that is all part of the charm and the character of living at the River Lofts, and part of why I think our residents like living here and don't like living in other more conventional apartments. The bones of the building are phenomenal. In addition to that, we have all the things that a resident wants in normal amenities. We have health clubs, we have swimming pools, we have media rooms, we have business centers. But the big amenity here, the thing that separates us from everybody else, are the buildings themselves. They're really cool. It's not a place where you come if you're looking for 4 white walls. The walls are not all white and they're not all smooth, but they have great character, and that's what we liked about this when we saw it over 10 years ago, and we think that's what makes this a very successful urban environment.
One of the things that Forest City saw the need when we started revitalizing the old buildings at Tobacco Row was there was no grocery store. So Forest City wanted to create a neighborhood. They brought in the market at Tobacco Row and a CVS, so our residents could enjoy the luxury of walking to the grocery store. If you're a new resident at the River Lofts Tobacco Row, the kiosk is a great tool to use. If you're looking for the best restaurant, the best attraction that's in close proximity to your apartment, all you've got to do is come down here, use the touch screen. If you're looking for dining, for museums, it has all this information on there. We've done all the research for you.
They're the ultimate green buildings, because we're taking something that's old and doesn't have a use and turning it back into a productive use. So we were green before green was the thing to be. This has been one of the most successful, one of the most integrated urban communities in America. We have residential, we have office, we have retail, 3 things that Forest City does, and we brought all of our resources to bear, and the end product today is one of the most successful urban mixed-use environments in America.